Hi, this is Chris from needlepointers.com. Today I'd like to share with you this Quillow I made for my child who attends RIT. If you have never heard of a Quillow before, it is a quilt that folds into a pillow. Here it is as a pillow, and it has an applique with the RIT logo, which stands for Rochester Institute of Technology. This quilt can be made in any school or team colors. There are logos available for free or for purchase online, so it could be made for your favorite team or school. This is the quilt unfolded. You can see the pocket with the logo is at the top. This quilt is very soft and fluffy because it is made with 2 layers of soft fleece fabrics. It does have a layer of flannel between the layers instead of the batting. It didn't need to be any thicker than it was already. This will be a nice warm blanket for the cold days and nights in Rochester this winter. The pocket is made with 2 layers of flannel since that is less stretchy than the fleece. It's attached after the blanket is completed. To make the applique, I used a Cricut machine and help from a friend to learn to edit the SVG logo and then use it to cut out the fabric. I started with a downloadable SVG version of the school logo available on their website. I wanted to use only 2 layers of fabric for the logo, so the SVG had to be simplified and the extra layers removed from the image. Once I had the logo ready, I prepared my fabrics. I backed the white and orange fabrics with heat and bond and then cut out the logo on a Cricut machine. The logo applique could also be made in a more traditional way by tracing a printout of the logo and cutting out the fabric. I fused the 2 layers of the logo together, and then it was appliqued and stitched to the pocket piece. After applying the logo, the 2 layers of the pocket are stitched together, turned, and then finished. Quilting can be added to the pocket piece if desired. I quilted straight lines in groups of 5, both vertically and horizontally across the quilt. I didn't want to overly quilt it as I wanted it to remain soft. Since there are large sections not quilted, I decided to add ties in those sections. This will ensure that those sections stay together properly during the washing of the quilt. Quilts can combine different quilting methods. Don't feel limited to using just one method or another. Do what you feel is right for the quilt you are making. This quilt is pretty large for a lap size quilt. It's 55 inches by 66 inches. And it was easy to make with 60-inch wide fleece fabric. The length of the fabric purchased determines the length of the quilt. So if you want a longer quilt, purchase more fabric. Each of the fabrics is cut lengthwise into 20-inch by the length of the fabric sections. The sections are sewn together by swapping the middle sections. This uses all the fabric with no waste. The pillowcase method is used to finish this quilt by layering the 2 fleece fabrics with right sides together, a layer of flannel, and sewing around the outside. Turn it right side out and the blanket is ready to be quilted. Once the blanket is quilted, the pocket section is appliqued to the center of the quilt at one end. If you would be interested in us making a full pattern for this project, please comment in the video and let us know. To see more photos and information about making this quilt, please visit the link in the description of this video. Let us know what you think of the Quillow in the comments section below. Visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of other quilting tutorials and free projects. While you're there, sign up for our weekly newsletter so you won't miss new tutorials. Happy quilting!